What's up, Poke Crew? So, ever since I started my business, I've been getting asked this question left and right. Is it better to flip Pokemon cards or invest in sealed product? And honestly, it depends. It really depends. From flips gone wrong, flips gone right, and just my whole opinion on both. I'll start with this. Investing for me is hard because I'm a Pokemon lover first. That's my main dilemma with holding sealed product. I'm always tempted to open it. And then I get to thinking long term, in the next 2 to 3 years when it's time for me to sell it because the price skyrocketed, I'm still not going to want to sell it because my chase card might be in there. So that's the main dilemma when it comes down to investing in sealed products. If you can stop yourself from opening it, then you're golden. Flipping, on the other hand, is a little bit different. If you're very motivated and you have the drive and you can be organized, then it's a good way to go because it's fast money. But the thing a lot of people don't talk about is flipping is a full-time job. Non-stop days, doesn't matter if you're sick, it doesn't matter. You have to ship out your cards, you have to do it in a timely manner, and you need A1 customer service at all times. I made this breakdown of everything that you're going to be encountering and everything that you're going to have to do to actually be a successful flipper. Hunting for collections, negotiating offers every day, convince people to sell at 75 to 80% market, which they almost never want to do, deal with fees on eBay and TCG Player, ship constantly, handle customer complaints, deal with my order never arrived messages, go to the post office nonstop, maintain perfect customer service, avoid bad reviews, and then you're going to repeat it the next day. Like I said, it's 24/7 nonstop. If you get sick, guess what? That's too bad. Somebody just bought a $1.50 common card and they want it shipped. Now, when you're reselling, you want to always make sure to check your cards because I've gotten scammed in this whole process and I think it's a little bit more risk. Even though investing you would think would be a risk, it's really not because booster boxes tend to go up, ETBs tend to go up. Don't forget, TCG Player becomes a grind until you hit level 4 because that's when they actually start pushing your listings. Investing is exactly what the name implies. You're going to be holding on to this product for 2 to 3 years minimum. And then you have to pray to the Poke Gods that they don't just randomly drop a reprint. It was very hard for me to actually keep this product on the sealed shelf, and I think I've opened about 2 ETBs. That's what I mean by you have to have self-control. What you really want to happen is you buy it retail, you put it on your shelf and make it look pretty. You don't touch it, and you just watch it grow. But when you're reselling and it's time to meet up to buy people's collections, there's always a way to get scammed. Whether it's a fake card or the cards aren't in the condition that they originally told you it was. I've had both happen to me. I've bought in fake cards before because I was in a rush and I haven't checked it and didn't look at it completely. And I've also bought in cards that were damaged just because my brain slipped and I didn't take the time to actually look through them. I actually became a level 4 seller in about 2 months. It was very hard work. I don't think I've had a day off since I've started. I've dealt with people saying they've never got their card before. I've dealt with people saying their order arrived damaged. And it's something that your pockets just gotta have to eat unless you have insurance on these things. But that's for a whole different video. When it comes to acquiring the product for the resale itself, it's difficult. People don't want to let go of their collections because it's near and dear to their heart. I've gotten cursed out plenty of times because people don't like my offer, and that's okay. Some people will gladly accept your offer, but it takes a minute to find those people. Now, there are other ways to be profitable in the business, aka scalping. Please don't do this. You don't want to be labeled as a scalper, especially if you actually want to brand yourself and brand your business. It'll just hurt you in the long run. Scalping is quick money, but you are going to be labeled as a scalper. And nobody wants to be sitting outside of Target at 5 in the morning arguing with people and trying to push your way through the doors. Personally, I'd rather buy somebody's personal collection and make them happy and make me happy at the same time. To keep it 100, doing both is the right way. You can start flipping product as you invest and so forth. Flipping brings quick cash flow and investing brings long-term value. Both balance out and both are going to teach you a lot about different parts of the business. I'm doing both. I'm flipping collections every day and I'm also staring at my pretty collection like they're my children. If you want fast money, flip. If you want steady long-term value, invest. If you want the best of both worlds, then do both. But be ready to have self-control, be organized, and be disciplined. Also make sure you have good customer service because it really is top priority. Pokemon can absolutely pay off. When it comes to investing, it can be a win most of the time, but you never know if a reprint hits and it crashes the market for a little bit. You don't want to panic sell. That's not what you want to do. So you have to see through that whole process, and you have to just remember that this is a long-term game, and don't fall for the panic in the Pokemon community. With investing, I've learned the hard way. I've gotten my urges out, and I've opened a couple boxes here and there. That is going to be the hardest part about keeping stuff on your shelf. For me personally, you get bored. You want to open some packs, and the packs are right there. You don't have to do anything to go get the packs. You already have the packs. So you want to just reach over, grab one, and rip it open. Have a little rip party. But you can't. That's the problem. You can't. You have to hold it down. I let my urges get to me last week, and I opened a Black Bolt Pokemon Center ETV. There was not one hit in that box. It's not worth it. Tell yourself it's not worth it. Don't do it. But your chase might be in there, and that's the problem. It's like a little angel and a little devil screaming in your ear constantly when you have it just sitting there. But I'm telling you now, do not let your urges get to you. Let it sit, let it grow. Alright, Poke Crew, so I have the same question for you. Are you a flipper? Are you an investor? Or are you doing both like me? Let me know down in the comments. And please, 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 if you enjoy this content, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications for more videos like this. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye.